We condemn even what happened in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Gujarat. And when the media poses the take, you know what the media do? They pick up black sheep. They pose the question, are you a Muslim first or British first? What are you? Answer is not wrong, but it's not hikmah. Answer is right. But I would answer it differently. If they'd asked me, am I a British person or Indian first or a Muslim first, everywhere. If someone asks you next time, are you a British first or a Muslim first, you counter question and ask, are you a man first or a British first? Counter, turn the tables over. Is he a man first or a British first? What's the reply? Man, are you anti-British? Are you anti-national? Turn the tables over. Why are you apologetic? When he goes to America, yet he's a man. Correct or not? When he goes to any other country, yet he's a man. So we have to turn the tables over. When they are putting us in the firing line, why are you apologetic? You ask him a counter question. Are you a man first or a British first? First he's a man. The same way when you are a man first, we are Muslim first. Why we are Muslim first? We are British also. Muslim first, then British. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is our creator, He is our sustainer, He has given us this life, He has given us the facilities. We have allegiance to Him first. And then we also have allegiance to the country. But if the laws contradict of God and the country, Allah comes first. If the law of humanity and country contradict, who will you follow first? Country or humanity? Humanity, because first you are a man. Imagine if any country has a law which is against humanity, will you follow it? No. Because they're a man first. Similarly, are you a Saudi first or Muslim first? You're a Muslim first. That doesn't mean only in Britain you are Muslim first. Even in Saudi Arabia, first you are a Muslim, then a Saudi. In UAE, first you are a Muslim, then Emirati. In Kuwait, first you are a Muslim, then a Kuwaiti. We should know how to turn the tables over. Unfortunately, we do not know, as Allah says, speak with hikmah. So we have to know how to counter-argue. In this way, inshallah, we'll be able to clarify. And what does the media do? They pick up the black sheep of the community. As far as the second question is concerned, what do I have to say about the fatwa that hijab should be removed? Now, what does the media do? Media picks up black sheep. Like after 11 September, there's a survey in Canada. Almost all the Muslims say it is wrong, killing innocent people. One young boy of the age of 14 in Ottawa said, what did it is good. That was put in the news. As though he represents all the Muslims. Now here you ask any scholar, I am sure 99.9 scholars in UK will say that the movement should not remove hijab. Now one out of the way goes and say hijab should be removed, they put him in front line. This is the devilish act of the media. And you ask any Muslim, what the problem, why should the hijab be removed? So what the media does, media picks up such people and they present as though that it is a view of the Sharia. Hijab should be. Why should the hijab be removed? Unless you want to be molested. So if the person out there wants his daughter to be molested and raped, we don't want that. So we have to be careful how the media is. And we are going to have black sheep in our community. So therefore we should know how to reply. But naturally in this situation, why should the hijab be removed? We want the women to be respected. We want them to be revered. We want the modesty to be maintained. And even in this situation, mashallah, all the more, they should maintain the hijab, maintain the identity and follow Islam to the best of their ability. Hope that answers the question.
Take a question from the center.
My question is just a general question. What does the Quran say about Isa coming back and Imam Mehdi? And if he is to come back, now please think about it. Will he be a Sunni, Shia or any other?
That's a question that is Isa going to come, is Mehdi going to come, and if he will come, will he be a Shia, Sunni, what will he be? There's a various hadith talking about the coming of Mehdi al-Islam. The Quran speaks and says that the signs of Qiyamah would be Isa al-Islam. Amongst the signs of Qiyamah is the coming of Isa al-Islam. It's also mentioned in Surah Ma'idah chapter number 5 verse 116 that Isa alayhi salam says to Allah Ta'ala in the second coming that you be my witness. I never told them to worship me, but I said, oh, Budullah, worship Allah, Rabbi wa Rabbukum, my Lord and your Lord. So Isa alayhi salam is going to come. There are no less than 70 hadith saying that Isa alayhi salam is going to come again. Similarly, Mahdi alayhi salam. So before the Qiyamah, they are going to come. Regarding will they be Shia, will they be Sunni, what will they be? They will be Muslim.
If anybody wants any literature from Islam Bradford, then please come and speak to me afterwards. We'll take a question from the sisters. It is said that women will go to hell, more women will go to hell than men. Does this make the statement women are the source of evil correct?
The sisters asked a question that more women will go to hell. It's a hadith. Does it mean that women are the source of evil? That's half of the hadith. The complete hadith is that Abdullah Prophet said that more women will go to hell because the women they gossip. That's one of the reasons. But logically, just to cut the answer short, as in the world there are more women than men, so but natural. Even in
Can we take a question from the centre?
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Tuhel from Leeds. I'd like to ask a question to Dr. Zakir Naik regarding the decline of our Muslims over the years. As you're aware, we've been leading in technology, in science and other fields, but for the last...
Repeat the question a bit slowly. Repeat the question a bit slowly.
As you know, the Muslims of the years have declined in the areas of science, technology and other fields. Now, why have we declined recently, and why are the Muslim nations bowing to Western countries for technological help and other help?
Brother asked the question that why have the Muslims declined in terms of science and technology? Why do we look up to the Western world, etc.? Brother, if you see history, if you read history, from the 8th to the 12th centuries, the Europeans, they called it as the Dark Ages. Dark for whom? Dark for the Europeans. The amount of advances the Muslim Arabs made is phenomenal. It was the golden age. And if you read history, as I told you earlier, the person who drew the first world map was Al-Idrisi, 1154. In mathematics, the Indians had known about the zeros, the Arabs came, they got that and invented, they put the decimal point. So therefore, even what we call the numerals, it's going to Arabic numerals. That 1, 2, 3, 4, the right word for that is Arabic numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is by the Arabs. In trigonometry, if you know the person who was an expert, Al-Biruni, was expert. The Pythagoras theorem, the square of the opposite side is equal to the sum of the other two sides of the triangle. It was Arab Tusi. So when we read history, Muslims on top of the world. The father of chemistry, who is he? You know, we read in the book, Geber. It is Jabir ibn Hayyan. You want to westernize the name, Geber. Sounds like a westerner. It is Jabir ibn Hayyan. Geber. We read in school, the person who discovered the blood circulation, William Harvey. 600 years before William Harvey, it was Ibn Nafis. Ibn Nafis was the first person who described the blood circulation. But in the books we read about William Harvey, no one knows about Ibn Nafis. In medicine, Razi, Muhammad, Shakir, they were experts. In chemistry, in medicine, in smallpox. We know the Aristotle of the East. Aristotle of the East. Avicenna. Ali ibn Sina. Avicenna. With that, we think it's the Westerner, Avicenna. It is Ali ibn Sina. I can give hundreds of names of Muslim scientists, but I agree with you. Now, the Muslims have declined. We Muslims on top of the world. The reason today the Muslims have declined and we are on the receiving end is because that time we were close to our religion. Now Muslims have gone away from our religion, away from Quran and Sahih Hadith. The Westerners have advanced because they too have gone away from the religion. We have declined because we have gone away from our religion. The Westerners have advanced because they too have gone away from our religion. Their religion is not haq, our religion is haq. The reason we have gone away from Quran Quran and Sunnah.